and join you. All the bad mojo, man. I cannot. Where's the invite at? I can't even see it. There it is. You know what time it is, Ed? Let's get this work. You know what the fucking time it is, Ed? This is the moment I've been waiting for the last like week or two. It's 4:21. What you trying to say? Oh, not literally. God damn it. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it, cause it be sounding like I'm talking to myself. Besides, you don't. No, it's alright. People like to hear the reactions, is all. Oh, another code right there. You can use that for some discounts.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And
Money.
off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I'm gonna be kind of quiet for this one because I'm really gonna try to focus.
Wentz now on first down.
Damn.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh, I was gonna say, get that
off
guy.
the mark, incomplete.
I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
82.
Now Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Get over there. Go.
The first carry.
Ooh, Lord!
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Dude, you lucky he didn't fumble that shit. He got hit hard. Good lord.
On the ball.
That shit look like it would have hurt.
Hey, ram. What's this up? Great 57. 82. Run.
Nah. Negative.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go. 120.
Throwing his Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right.
Oh.
This is taken in by
Nice
Jeffrey.
pass.
He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, 32 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
I'm gonna step out. You know what?
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action. Manning.
Oh, yo, look at Beckham wide open, bro, as soon as I let it go.
Incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be
Oh,
a key
dude,
to
he
this
was-
game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember,
Probably would have been a one-play
quarterbacks got to
touchdown.
get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Hey, go 56. 27's the Sam. 27's the Sam.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Corey Graham brings him down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
Shotgun now for Manning. And it's caught. Beckham. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Manning able to find OBJ there for a Giants 1st down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
God damn it. As soon as I'm going to pass it, I get hit.
Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one.
Fucking
before he
O-line
wanted
sucks
to. He was
wild
right up
dick,
in his
yo.
grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now a play fake. Manning. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
I know it.
coverage, and
I
it's
had nobody open.
Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Philadelphia getting the football back here, and when you discuss the Eagles this season, it seems like every week we kind of go back and forth. Hey, they're done. They're still alive. They're done.
They're alive.
And that Week 15 win, I don't think many people saw that coming against the Rams in L.A.
I will guarantee many didn't see that coming for a couple of reasons. One, Philadelphia was coming off of a bruising battle. They lost in overtime against Dallas, where Dallas ran, I believe, 90-plus plays against them. That's hard to bounce back from, yet they did it. Also, the Rams were coming off a game where they didn't play really well on the road against Chicago. We all expected them to get back in form at home. So, no, not many people saw that coming at all. Give Philadelphia credit. They've kept themselves alive for a possible playoff spot and a chance to defend their Super Bowl championship.
Incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
No. 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Nah, I didn't blitz. I kind of just had somebody. The zone that I had, everybody pretty much had it covered.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. He completes it to Tate.
Oh.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch so far for Tate, and he's got a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the red zone now, Wentz. And this is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
After the incomplete pass here now, it's 2nd and 10.
Sunday. Hey, Stat. Black, come on. Hey, Red 5-2, on here.
Again, it's Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It takes a start to have a good drive. A big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Play action to Sproles. Wentz. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's... Let's
go! Let's go! Get the fuck up! Oh!
When I see a play like that...
Let's fucking go!
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit...
Why the fuck...
And in this case...
Did I just accidentally hit that shit? I didn't really do it.
I mean,
accidentally hit fucking timeout.
20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
So the fumble recovery, and now Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing on first down is Manning. Well, that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it fourth down. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep is Darren Sproles. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And the last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Run.
They'll run it with Sproles.
What the fuck?
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo.
I was going to say, I never seen some shit like that.
Is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that
it looked like he tripped
his ability
over
to
his teammate.
And make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Down and man inside, down and man.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught right side is Jeffrey. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. It's a sneak. It's Wentz. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Guess that didn't work. They had one job with that defensive play.
Now this time, Wentz will throw.
There you go.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert. His tight end over the middle.
Bullshit.
The gain of 19 and it
Bullshit.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And it's a short one here. Complete
That
to
whole
the
catch
tight
was
end.
ass.
And
There was
he'll
no
go
way.
down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective
Get him
game.
down, man.
And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
On second down, here's Wentz.
Oh, come on.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
What's going on?
The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it now.
Get him. There you go.
He's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Now Wentz will keep it. And it'll be
Come
touchdown
on.
here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they
It's
convert
like
on fourth.
impossible.
We're good, we're good. Hey, over here, over here. Ram, ram. Straight, great.
Now it's Sproles. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Fort Tokyo.
Shit.
74, 74. They're in 5-7.
The carry for Adams.
Wow.
And he'll take it into the end zone
Really?
for an Eagles touchdown. Josh Adams in the final seconds of the first half.
What the fuck
And
was
the
that?
Eagles had 6 to their lead.
That's
My whole
example of
defensive
clock
line just
management I've
fucking
seen.
balls.
Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Well, just a methodical drive. And
Nah, it was a
something really
blitz.
to take into the lockers here. Elliott good on the extra point, and
Nah.
it's now 14-0.
I didn't do anything. I was just waiting.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Giants taking the field again here. And, you know, this is a team that got off to that woeful 1-7 start. They rallied a bit in the second half of the season here to get a few wins, but I don't think playing spoiler is what Pat Shurmur had in mind for his first season.
No, I don't believe that as well, and I think there were a lot of visions of going from worst to first in their division. But Pat Shurmur as the head coach, in addition to Saquon Barkley, and getting the offense back on track with Odell.
He's got a
Let's fucking go, boy!
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going,
That was
you just
good
got
year,
the
but
sense
boys.
they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps.
Oh, no, I
Remember,
didn't.
we talked
I
about
didn't do
one
that.
coach who said
Like the
his
last,
emphasis this year
when
was
you did it on me, I
scoring in
didn't
the
do
last 2
anything. I was
minutes
just
of a
waiting.
half,
I literally
heading
called
into
the
the
blitz,
locker
and I was
room.
just I was
This
holding
is
one
right
guy,
there. Take that
watching one
momentum,
guy, and
take
then
that good
all of a sudden
feeling,
everybody just
and
falls
take it to
over.
the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football. Full half to be played. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Damn!
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard
God
line.
damn, my
The
boy!
Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, And that just means you're one big score away
fuck.
from being right back.
That was my bad. I ran out of
Can
bounds.
this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I had way more space to bring it back in. I kept running out. I don't know he caught it.
Now Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
What? That was a first, bro.
There, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you...
Can I? Every time I try that, it doesn't do it. Look, it doesn't let me. There's no challenge. It's fucking gay.
call hidden yardage.
I feel like a multiplayer is really limited.
Someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Ooh. Yo, if he would have had touched him,
nice grab. That would
have been a touchdown for sure.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Manning now on 1st down.
Oh, good D.
Taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
A handoff to Barkley. Space to run past the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That one good for 14 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Manning. This is caught.
Fuck.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes.
Oh, yes.
Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Rosas now to add the PAT. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good, and we are tied at 14. So
I just fucking lagged.
The kicks away.
Come on. The whole fucking bar just glitched the fuck out when I went to fucking kick it, dude. Come on, man.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
I feel like they should have a lag detector on that motherfucker. When some shit like that happens, it should give you a retry.
Throwing now is Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket, completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 at 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback.
God damn, this fucking no audible, dog.
Similar athletic ability.
A very
fucking me up.
solid gain of 27.
Great 15. Great 15. Great 15.
Now Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alec Ogletree coming on.
I thought he was gonna get it to my boy because he got stuck behind somebody else, but he caught up again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, I called everybody up, man, and that shit fucked me up. Cause I thought he was gonna try to run it real quick again.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
82, 82.
Now Wentz.
Come on.
Flushed out right.
He's about to get hit. He's about to get hit. Oh, I seen you go in. I was like, oh, my eyes lit up. He's about to get that work.
Ram.
If everybody falls over, you're gonna be tight.
A toss to the scat back. This is Darren Sproles. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And Elliott puts this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
26-yard line. New York set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
This is going to be that game.
On 2nd down, here's Manning.
I'm lagging.
He's just going to dump this one off to
what
his
the fuck is going on?
Field. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves.
It might be, but it's just like it'll be perfectly fine, and like out of nowhere, just have like a random ass lag spike at the worst moments.
Manning now.
Yeah, fucking mid punt and shit. You know how mad I'll be if I get to field goal position, right, and I can't score on your touchdown, and I could tie it, and this shit does that.
To throw, it's Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Get him off.
To rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Dang, yo.
Here's a handoff to Sproles to start the drive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms
I
that
don't
have
fuck
ever
the
been
whole game
used,
up with that
they come
fucking
into play for the guys on offense right now. Just
not
take
asking
care of it,
exception.
and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Goes underneath for Sproles. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing
I just didn't try to do shit. I didn't want to.
Receivers, tight ends, because their
I didn't want to
miss in the open field can really generate
like go for a fucking truck or dive or anything. I didn't want to make a mistake.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have...
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge
that was pretty dirty.
It does not pay off. They faked
that
the
was
punt.
pretty dirty.
It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it,
it's like that nigga didn't even know what was going on.
Their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In this case, not so genius.
Should have passed it high.
That he went for it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight
Say, I almost had that, or you almost had that?
To him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a
I
nice comfort zone and throw into the tight.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should have passed it high or something. I'll pass the regular.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Medium, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning.
I fucked it up.
And they'll have it.
I thought you deflected it.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Oh my fucking god. I fucked it up. That was a clean ass touchdown just right there.
10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Fuck, man.
Shotgun now from
I'm not
Manning.
fucking serious right now.
To Shepard, complete.
Damn, he got fucking crushed.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
Fired that one in there, able to make
Got fucking hammered.
With those faster passes that are going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe defend.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I thought the one dude was gonna grab him, and they kind of just stood there. Man, what a fucking lag! I swear to God.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh my fucking god, yo! Every time I come to this shit, I'm fucking.
This one fielded at the 5.
Look at that shit, man.
And it's a pretty good return.
You shouldn't even have been there, man.
To the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field.
Come on, man. Random ass black spikes, you fucking blowing line.
Just shy of the 30. From the gun, it's Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside.
Fuck is going on?
Big way.
Well, that's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll be brought
down.
Like
You could have had a touchdown there. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
When you see zone defense,
I hit the wrong button by accident.
Route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
Difficult,
but when you're running a drag,
cover that fucking end.
Short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
It's brought in by Jeffrey. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know they love even more completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is
this
almost great.
audible shit.
These receivers are being
that ass.
7 catches for
straight be blowing mine.
Last one, a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5.
You're about to score.
That'll bring up